Hi, Twin Flames. Thank you so much for watching. As always, like, comment, subscribe, telling me that you want more Twin Flame readings. The signs with the most activity, which is usually you and Leo, gets bonus readings as thank you. Check your Twin Flame playlist for more readings like this. And also I have collective readings and sign-specific readings that I do. Let's just get into your reading today. I'm just noticing before I even start shuffling, I feel like the shakiness in my voice, like someone's really nervous, someone has something to say, but they're stumbling on their words, or you make them nervous or something like that. Any more messages? What do you want the Twin Flames to know, Spirit? What do you want my Twin Flames to know at this time? Thank you for your messages. Thank you for your messages. What key messages do you want the Twin Flames to know at this time? Okay. So under the deck, we have look at the bigger picture, full moon in Sagittarius. What I'm immediately feeling is somebody returning and somebody apologizing, and then somebody on the other end that has to realize, am I going to cling to what's happened and just let this connection go? Or am I going to try and start from scratch and make it better? Look at the bigger picture. Hold your vision. Don't let pride get in the way. A new romantic cycle begins. Nothing's set in stone. Don't let your past hold you back. Communication is key. You're very close to achieving your goal. So lots of messages are coming up. I'm just going to get into them all. So again, something's happening in this twin flame connection. I feel like these are definitely twins that have been separated for sure. And I feel like a lot of harm, a lot of pain, a lot of suffering has been done in this connection. Someone's really wronged someone here. And then it's saying, look at the bigger picture. Don't let pride get in the way, and a new romantic cycle begins. So someone's returning, someone's trying to fix something, someone's trying to offer something, someone wants a new cycle, someone wants something different, someone wants something balanced this time. And it could all be thrown out the window. It could all be roadblocked by the other person's inability to forgive and forget, the other person's inability to give another chance, and the other person's inability of pride and ego, where it's like, this person hurt me, this person lied to me, this person left, this person did whatever, and I have too much pride to ever give them another chance or ever open the door again for this person. But if your vision is to achieve this with this person, if you believe this is your twin, if you can never move on from them, if you think of them all the time, you dream of them all the time, you have this vision that you're meant to be together, you have this goal that you're going to be in a reunion, that you're going to make it work, that you're going to achieve something with this person, this is looming. This opportunity is looming here. And it could go either way. We'll pull more cards on it. It could be the beginning of something new, something better, something balanced. A lot of lessons could have been learned, or the door could be slammed shut and locked before the opportunity ever gets there. I feel like there's so many things coming up for me here. Like I'm just seeing a flashback. I'm seeing somebody's flashback of when they're with this person, all the times they have together, all the beautiful moments. And it's like you're being faced with all the beautiful things, and you're also being faced with all the bad things this person's done. But I honestly feel like you are on the verge of reconnecting and things being different, but they could be sabotaged by what's already happened. And then it says, nothing is yet set in stone. Don't let your past hold you back. And then we have a new romantic cycle. So whatever happened in the past, do you want that to be the end of you and your twin? Do you want to close the door? Are you too hurt to ever trust? Did they betray you beyond belief that you could never allow them in again? What is it? What is your outcome? What is what you feel in your heart? And I feel like someone's coming forward with an apology. Someone's coming forward with communication. And communication could not be more key at this time. Not just from your twin, but from you. Not just from the person that's done the wrong, but the person that's received it. We just need the floodgates to open, is what I just heard, and all these emotions and all these feelings and all this stuff to just pour through and pour out and be released, and just talk about it all and come to a solution or get a better understanding of the situation. Maybe something's not what you think. Maybe you think someone left you because they don't love you or they don't care, but there could have been some kind of issues in their life. There could have been travel. There could have been a job. There could have been something that got in the way of why this person left, but they just never communicated that to you. And I honestly feel, from what I feel in this reading right now, is that it would be new. It would be different and it would be more balanced, but it just depends if you want to take that risk. And it could be Libra, Sagittarius, Leo, or Gemini, or that could be you or your person's sign. What messages do you want the twin flames to know, please, Spirit? What messages do you want the twin flames to know? What messages do you want the twin flames to know at this time? What messages do you want the twin flames to know at this time, please? What messages? Okay. So under the deck, it says mirroring each other, self-image, relationship reflects our wounds, introspection. So I feel like whatever happened in your connection, whoever wronged who, this took both of you down a path of reflection and healing old wounds and looking within yourself and being like, why did I attract this? Why did I tolerate this? Why did I sabotage this if someone sabotaged it? A lot was learned from this. And then I just want to take the cards as they are here. So we have a new romantic cycle. Then we have love call. Okay. All right, so lots is happening. So we have a new romantic cycle that someone's going to call you and talk to you. For some of you, they'll like add you on something and text you first to see if you accept. And then they'll actually call you with this big expression. They could be telling you that they can't stop thinking about you. They could tell you what happened, what led to the separation. They could promise you things. This person could say that they like really can't stop thinking about you. You could feel like you had a lot of chemistry, passion for this person, a lot of fun with this person. But what you ultimately want is you want true love. You want the one. You want to get together. You want things to be perfect. You want to receive what you need. You want things to be better. You don't want this toxic cycle with your twin. That's what you ultimately want. And the cards are saying like receiving what you need. Look at the bigger picture. So again, it's just all about, are you going to open your heart? Are you going to unblock this person? Are you going to pick up their call? Are you going to listen to what they have to say? Are you going to listen to what happened in their life that made them act the way they did? Are you going to give it another chance, or are you not? And I feel like for a lot of you, this could be really shocking for you. This could also happen really fast. This could happen after like you go through a breakup or something, and then your twin's reaching out almost instantly, or you could feel like it's just happening out of nowhere. Like you're just living your life and your twin's coming back, and there's this sudden change in them, this transformation. Something's different about this person is what I really feel. I'm not again telling you to take this person back. It depends on your situation, what you believe in your heart and your own discernment with this person. But I honestly feel this feeling of change, this feeling of growth, this feeling of everything falling apart so that it can fall back together. And even though time's passed, even though things have happened, what's the bigger picture? Is the bigger picture that you're going to accept your twin back and you're going to have a beautiful 50 years together or something? Will any of this matter in the end when you look back? Does it matter that you were separated? Does it matter that this person hurt you? If they come correct and come back and everything's better, I feel like they had to learn a lot of lessons in this separation, and they had a lot happening to them that could have been karma that was being served to them, or it just, they went through a dark night of the soul. You did. You both had to ascend and return back to each other. And then we have girl with the snake, empath and narcissist, paradigm, being charmed to use, enable boundaries, mask, not showing true feelings, hide, personify, pretend, delude, gaslight, addiction, codependent, obsession, possession, controlling, has a block, restraint. So these could be all things that got in the way of your connection in the past. There could have been obsession, controlling issues, addiction. This person could have been the type to control everything. They have to control their own heart. They have to control their own feelings. And they couldn't control that when it came to you, so they ran. I feel like a mask was also a huge issue because someone didn't want to acknowledge the feelings that they had. Someone didn't want to acknowledge that they were madly in love with you, that you were their person, you were meant to be together. And they just didn't want to acknowledge that or accept that or be okay with that within themselves. So they ran. And then with this girl with the snake, empath and narcissist, being charmed or used, they could have made you feel charmed. They could have made you feel used. They could have been hot and cold. They could have had narcissistic traits and you had empathetic traits. Or there was some sort of narcissist that got in the middle of your guys' connection, whether it be another connection or a family member or a boss or somebody. But I just feel like at the time before, your person could not accept who you were in your life. They couldn't accept that you were their twin. They couldn't accept the feelings they had for you. They couldn't accept how deep the connection was. And all these other issues were going on. Like, it possibly couldn't work. When this person calls you, they could tell you about a family situation. They could tell you about a moving situation. They could tell you about a past relationship. They could tell you about an addiction or some sort of work that they had to do on themselves that made this not work before. And then we have these cards here where it's like watching, looking, stalking, gaslighting, perception, focusing out, interested, conversing more, awaited message arrives, text, call, email, hovering, meeting and conversing, savoring the moment, feeling uplifted, friendship. So because this person hurt you so bad, because of all the things that happened in the past in this connection, I feel like the general feeling that I'm getting here is that if you want to be with this person, if you're single, you're available, this person's showing up and making these promises, if you're guided to take that, then take that, but just go extremely slow. Meet with the person, go for coffee, talk to them, figure out information, really listen, really communicate. Don't just jump back into the same cycle that you guys were doing, or don't just accept this person with open arms after everything they've done. I just feel like it has to be gradual and it has to be earned. That's a specific message. Any more messages, please? What key messages do you want the twin flames to know? What key messages do you want the twin flames to know at this time? What key messages do the twins need to know? Thank you. What key messages? Okay. So under the deck, it says religious factors. Your love life is influenced by your religious upbringing and spiritual path. So this is all part of the path. This is all part of your twin flame journey. If you know about twin flames, you research twin flames, it's not easy. It doesn't happen overnight. And sometimes it doesn't lead to a connection in the real life. So it says stay optimistic about your love life, worth waiting for. And these flew out really violently. And then we have flirt, love yourself first, playfulness, you deserve love, pay attention to the red flags, children, and engagement. Wow. Okay, so a lot is happening here. I feel like for some of you, this connection could have been a long time coming. You could have given up hope. You could have given up hope on your love life or just finding your person or it ever coming back because it took so long is what I really feel, that it's to the point that you don't even believe it anymore. But these cards are telling me that it's worth the wait and everything's as it should be. Religious factors were in the way. Karma had to be paid. Other things had to happen, I just heard. And what I'm getting with these cards here is love yourself first, value yourself, communicate, go slow, value your standards. You want to, in order for this to work, you want a mixture of sternness with playfulness. You don't want to be too stern to this person. So this is a specific message for someone, is the key to success in this connection, this reconciliation, is to love yourself first, put boundaries, set your standard. It says your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. So that's very key to this connection working. If you used to go easy on this person, if you used to give them everything and they gave nothing, then dial it way back, set your standards, start from scratch and go a step at a time. But also you want to be flirty and playful as well. So when you are with this person, still have fun, still be playful, still engage with them and stuff so that they have the self-confidence to keep trying, because it's been a long time of separation for some of you. But also set your standard is what I'm really feeling. And then we have pay attention to the red flags. So there could be red flags with this person. It's up to you to decide, again, if you can accept them back, if you can trust them. Everyone's situation's different. The one that I'm feeling in this reading, though, is definitely that this could lead to a long-term commitment. You could end up engaged and with children and dogs and an acreage, I just heard, and just being with this person for a long time is what the outcome is for some of you for sure. But it just depends, because everyone's situation is different. What other messages do you have for the twin flames, please? What other messages do you have for the twin flames at this time? What other messages do you have for the twin flames at this time? What other messages do you have? Okay. What other messages do you have with the twin flames at this time, please? What other messages do you have for the twin flames at this time? So under the deck, we have the Three of Cups. For some of you, it's really going to turn out well. It's going to be a lot that you can celebrate with this person. There's going to be a lot of good in your life happening with this person. And then couldn't be more clear. They want a new beginning because they see you as their empress. They see you as their queen. They see you as their everything, and they want a new beginning, and they want things to be fixed, and they want to offer you something. Some of them are really in thought too about what they can offer you at this time. And this is a specific message for someone. What could have caused an ending in your connection could have been that this person was really immature. They recognize that though, and they've grown a lot. They've become wiser. I don't know if it's because it's been years since this connection's been going or what, but they want to do the work to be better. Also, if you're dealing with someone younger and you're wiser, this could be a sign that this is going to be more work for you, because you have to kind of coach them and teach them how to be in a relationship for some of you, because they don't have that experience. But it might be worth it if it leads to everything that you want and it is your person. It just depends. But in order to make this work, you need to be strong. You need to be regal. You need to know your worth, and you need to be strong within yourself to be able to forgive and forget and move forward is what I really feel. If you don't have that strength to even move forward, then you won't even open the door for this person, and it won't be a new beginning. But for a lot of you, I just see that it's, and there was a click in the background, so that's confirmation. For a lot of you though, I see it turning out really well. Notice like when I was, I just noticed when I was rearranging these cards, I didn't even really recognize, but then we have religious factors, children, engagement. Your love life is ascending to a higher level of commitment. So you could be receiving this commitment that you've always wanted from the person that you've always wanted it from, but it's going to take immense strength. It's going to take work. It's going to take vulnerability. It's going to take a lot of things, twin flame. So if this is your reading, if it resonates, again, thank you for all you do to support the channel, and let me know underneath and I'll keep making these for you if you really like them. Thank you so much, and sending love and light.